Bro, y'all gotta tap in with Tyler on Facebook, bro. I was hearing talking about the mysteries. Like, you know, I be traveling. I got a Tartaria page. It's called IC Tartaria, right? And everywhere I go, I travel across the land and I be looking at the mysteries. Now, a lot of people saying like, oh, this was built by but these old board buildings were built by Freemasons or they're Masonic, et cetera, et cetera. But when you look at them buildings, I see a world reset. I see an ancient civilization that don't exist no more or that failed, you know? And he was talking about how CERN was founded. And I'm like, damn, they probably did come across that machine. Because you gotta think about it. In India, they got flying temples, all type of stuff. So he basically connect how a lot of the history that they wrote is based in America. And America is the original land. All life, you know how they tell you all life stemmed from Africa? He said Africa was for straight nature. Like, and I'm not just believing him out of his mouth, but like, I've been studying for a long time, but I'm doing a thing to where like, until I get like 45, I don't know nothing. Right now, I'm just receiving all information because when I first was down my conscious rabbit hole, you learn a few things, you think you know stuff. But the more I learn, the more I realize like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This takes a lot of time and energy to really put all these things together. Like, even me watching these videos, they resonate very deep. You know what I'm saying? But I know I gotta do a lot of due diligence, bro, because you gotta know you gotta know his story too to learn. Like, I learned a lot of mysteries, right? But now it's time to learn his story to connect his stories to the mysteries. You feel me? Like, so everywhere I go on the land, I see these old world buildings. For example, we know a reset happened. They tried to say that them asylums was built during Civil War. Like, it was a building he showed, it was an asylum in Oregon. I just left Oregon, right? There was a building asylum in Oregon that they just built. You feel me? And when they built the asylum in Oregon, it was 2 years after the state had been founded. So what do you need them insane asylum for? They said they was hiding them for the resets. Then I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I literally just left Oregon, bro. And when you can see these buildings like flooded in the ground, bro, it's crazy as fuck, bro. Like, y'all gotta really, like, I'm about to really be deep diving and deep searching on my Tartaria page. So y'all get ready. Like, as I get older and I grow, I'm gonna be spreading that shit all across the land. You feel me?